Heading out to see what Ray's been up to. Kind of a checkup on him.
Trouble in the morning, trouble in the evening, trouble in the afternoon.
Look at you. So did you get the radios I left?
Yeah, I did, thank you.
Okay, because you weren't here for the 2 times that I came by. And I said, well,
Everybody comes by, I don't go nowhere. They can't find me here. I'm either at the corner on the way to the liquor store or on the way to the dollar store.
I
I step in the shade in between.
I stuck around. So I said, I didn't want to leave them the first time because I don't know if somebody's going to take them.
Pull out a chair. Kick your ass.
I was almost going to go to urgent care this morning.
What's up?
I woke up with a sty.
You don't go to the doctor for that.
I know.
Let me see.
You see.
Is it red or what?
Well, yeah, it's all like a
Let me
little
see.
messed
Was
up.
it puffy?
Yeah, it was puffy.
Pussy. Oh, it looks fine. You're sissy. This guy got in a fight with somebody over here. Oh, it was a year ago. And
A year ago.
and they're fighting. And the guy jumped on his back and is hitting him in the back of the head. So there's like 10 guys that work there, even the boss. And they stop it. And he comes over here, I give him a beer. I give him a beer. He's got a drop of blood here, and it's not his, or it was just a scratch or something.
Yeah.
I said, you going back over there, man. You're fine. You know, like his coach in the corner. You sissy. You're not even bleeding. He was in a fight with that guy before and left him with a bloody nose, and this guy was with a big old towel shirt or something. So he got even with this other and acting like his kids were his.
Acting like.
Well, he was letting the kids call him daddy. And he liked it because he can't see his own kids. He's damn for seeing his own kids.
Oh my God. I just came by to see if you were, how you doing.
Well,
Your money thing is still coming in?
Yeah, I'm trying not to spend it because I paid a lot of money out.
Are you going to be getting food stamps, or are you? Is that?
I'm going to try to go back there. I got a voucher for my birth certificate right next door is a food place.
Why don't you go do that?
I'm procrastinating. I had it since the 2nd of July to do it. I got 90 days, so I'm halfway there.
Wait a minute. The 2nd of July?
That's when they gave me the voucher,
Oh, okay, okay.
so I can get it for free. They're like $35.
Well, why are you?
Procrastinating?
Yeah.
Because I don't need it till October. I mean, in November when I vote, I need to vote.
To vote.
You think he's going to let you vote without your birth certificate? Sweetheart, you look like a Mexican.
What and then you're gonna get a phone then.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to give me food stamps anymore. They're cutting all that stuff out.
No, you'll get them. Don't worry about that. You'll get them.
Most people aren't.
You just gotta have the whatever you're supposed to have. What are you supposed to have? Just your license.
A stomach and a mouth.
You don't need your birth certificate to get food stamps.
No, to vote.
Oh.
And the last time I tried to get my food stamps, I didn't have the proper ID and the other license.
You just need your social security card and ID,
Well, I
right?
didn't have that. So they didn't give it to me when I went the last time.
Oh, you gotta have proof of what your income is.
Well, they have all that information.
They don't have it.
Yes,
I'm
they
telling you.
I can show you papers that they send me back with all. They tell me how much I make a year.
Yeah, but they may not pull that up. I'm just letting you know.
Well, I was sent by the Social Security office over here with all that information.
Uptown?
To show it to them. Would show them how much money they were taking out of my money, which
All right.
was not supposed to because it was coming from Medi-Cal.
Okay.
They cut off my Medi-Cal,
All
and
right.
that's food stamps. So they were taking my Plan B for my Medicare, which is $187. They were taking out of my take it right now out of my stuff.
$180.
87.
Jesus. Oh man.
My cousin came by yesterday. The one that comes by, I owed her $40. She couldn't.
Your
find
cousin.
it. That girlfriend of mine, my cousin. She's the only one that comes to see me. You see this pocket right here?
Oh yeah, yeah.
She couldn't find it.
She.
I put $400 there for her to get. I couldn't find it. Keep it. I save all her.
Keep it.
I save all her messages. I put them in a book. I was here. You're not. I didn't find anything, so just keep it. Love you. See you next time. Love you, your cousin Vicky. Yesterday she came. Hi, cousin Ray. I was here again, and you were not underlined.
I know how she feels.
Love you. My David, she's got a son who's like 46 or something. My David was taken tests at PIH. They think he has cancer. See you soon. 10:33.
They think.
Well, he's getting tested to see if he has cancer. I guess
How old is he?
he's 46, around there.
Jesus.
He has a daughter that I guess is 26. His grandmother, and my mother died at the same time, so we're at the funerals together. And he was in the back changing a diaper for his daughter. She was born when my mom died 26 years ago, so that's how I know how old she is. And he must be at least 20 years older, so I figure he's 46. I'll ask my cousin next time I talk to her. I could talk to her on your phone right now.
You need to get a phone.
Look at my
Otherwise, I'm enabling you.
Look at my back tire. Gets very low.
Pretty low. It looks like it's flat.
It's getting there. But I got my AAA. I put some gas in the car.
Wait a minute. You put gas in the car?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
What was it?
Oh, with the okay container. Okay, but your battery's still dead, right?
Yeah, I'm getting to that part. I got my roadside assistance. They will come, they will charge my battery, and they will fill my tire if I had a phone.
Oh, well, it looks like you better stop procrastinating.
It's not down on the ground yet, and I got the gas.
You need to stop procrastinating.
I asked them yesterday if I could get my phone, my battery charged for free over there at the AutoZone. They said, yeah, they still do that.
Yeah.
But I can get the AAA just to come over here, start it up. I got a couple gallons of gas. I'll just let it run down, or go get some gas. And the elote man that sells the corn, he told me he went down to this tire place next to the liquor store and got 2 tires for $50. They're
Retreads.
No, they're not retreads. They're just used.
Just used?
Yeah, they're not. They're still good. It's just somebody got new tires, and those are the old ones.
$50 for 2 tires?
I haven't talked to them yet, but I have that. I have 100 for 2 tires.
That'll get you going.
Yeah, and then I'll get my smog test and be back in proper road conditions, you know.
Look, well, all you gotta do is get a phone.
Get out my ass and get a phone.
Get off
That
your
cousin
ass.
of mine gave me a phone. Her husband died of COVID.
And it
She
got
gave me a phone and $80 for something I needed.
it got stolen.
I gave her back the phone and the $80. I don't know why. I should have kept it. She might still have it because it was his.
Well, you gotta find some place to charge it. I guess you need a charger. They give you a charger.
I have a charger,
Oh, you do?
and that guy has a plug.
Okay.
And I go,
So you got a place to charge.
can I plug it in? He goes, there's a plug right there. He won't say yes.
You won't say yes.
He won't say it. That's the guy I told you, you just got a spec plug
Okay.
right there. And he's trying to fight with me at least 3 or 4 times. He
Why?
swung at me.
Why does he want to fight with you?
He's that kind of guy.
He's that guy. He's that kind of guy.
You know, you meet a guy. What did you say? Did you say something about my mother? Are you laughing?
Yeah, I'm laughing.
I'll fuck you up. And I can't stop laughing, so he's getting really mad. Oh man, these guys.
Jesus.
You never been to jail?
Yeah, I've been in jail.
Well, that's a kind of
Few
mentality
times.
you meet. You
Few
meet in there.
times.
You meet a few guys in there like that.
I try to stay away from those guys. Oh, we were.
I had the cops.
Wait, weren't we in jail together one
I
time?
don't think so, sweetheart.
Or was it Richard? Richard Murmas?
It probably was.
Oh, me and Richard were in jail.
Oh, you're lucky.
We were.
You're like a guy. He looks really sweet in jail. Did they ask him if he was gay? Because sometimes they ask you that.
We were like
I took a.
we were like 20 or something like that, 20 years old, and he went inside one of those Goodwill bins because he needed a blanket. So he was looking for a blanket in there, and up rolls the cop. The guy, cop looks at me. I'm outside of the bin.
For that?
Yep. They called it was petty theft.
Yeah. 'Cause you
I
guys
go,
are
but-
petty.
I go, man, and Richard was in there hiding. He goes, where's your friend? I don't know.
I don't have any
I don't
friends.
have any friends. And then he looks and you can see Richard's face peeking.
Oh, you gotta take a picture of that.
Well, it's a picture in my head now. So they took us both to jail for that.
Oh man, I got some cute pictures of him up in the hills when we used to go up there.
Hey, I forgot, how did we meet? When did I first meet you? I was.
Washing beads,
Is that where we were?
earthly endeavors.
Oh, really? Is that where it was?
Tovar, you, and me.
Mike was doing that too?
I got pictures of all three of us with our hands in the mud.
But that's where I first met you.
Yes,
Oh.
but we had studios across from each other.
Yeah, but I didn't know you. I was
Oh, you
wondering.
didn't?
I was wondering when the first day was.
You probably don't remember.
I don't remember a lot of stuff.
That's probably a reason. I know you don't remember. You remember when we went to Solana Beach? My sister got a beach house there for a week.
What?
We spent a week in Solana Beach. On
No,
the
we-
beach.
Me and you?
We
I
hit
remember
some-
we went and
we-
stayed in some geodesic dome with some strange guy.
That was hitchhiking back.
Oh, okay.
We headed toward the freeway, and he picked us up.
And that
put
was
us out of his
he
house.
was a
He had a geodesic dome. He
I
ran
know.
his electricity off his van.
I know. But
He had a little stove like mine. We had breakfast in the morning outside. He was-
But I don't
he was
remember staying
smart. He was very smart.
I don't remember staying at your. What was yours?
We were there a week.
We were there a week.
She got it with her work.
Holy sh! I don't remember any of that. Man, how do you remember, man? Jesus Christ!
I don't remember what happened yesterday.
you
I remember that shit.
All right. What year was that? That was like we were in our 20s.
Yeah, we're in our 20s. You don't remember the 70s because you were there. I was just listening to Black Panther. And if he got married, she'd find a way to kill him. Or it would find a way to kill him.
Kids are listening to these AI things and they're going down the tubes, man.
You know why? Because the AI knows everything we know.
It knows. Oh, it's going to be knowing more than we know.
We only know 3% of what they know. They're not telling us stuff.
Oh, you're talking about the AI people, right?
The people who make AI
Oh, yeah.
don't know what's in it now. They know 3%, but they don't know what else.
They don't know where
And
it's. They don't know where it's going to go.
They're talking to each other, and they're going into other people's private stuff. They're breaking it into other people's shit. And they're working out of Kenya and India. They have people just putting stuff on their heads like you, the thing just to go through their normal.
Like me.
just
What are
to
you
go-
talking about?
Camera.
Oh,
just to go through their normal day. Just so the AI knows what a person does during his
oh,
normal
they're
day.
teaching it
They teach him everything.
daily life kind of stuff.
Now that they have him humanoid, and the rich people want to put their brains in him and live forever. You know. The first woman was arrested for trying to shut down AI. She's trying to chain herself to the door. She was arrested.
Where though? Where was
In
this?
England, I think.
Oh.
It's against the law with her. Or here someplace. I don't know where, but she spent 2 weeks in jail.
She tried to. You can't shut down AI.
I know, but she's protesting
Oh,
AI by
okay.
tying herself to the door.
oh, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's
She-
not. That's
she's the first one.
that's not going to do nothing.
I know, but she's the first one. It's not going to end there.
Oh no.
A lot of cities already have outlawed AI in their cities.
Yeah.
Like someplace over here, Monterey Park or Bellegarde, one of those little cities, because they use too much. They make too much noise. They use all the water. Everybody's electricity bill is
Millions
going
of
up
gallons of water a day.
an hour.
But I can't worry about it, man.
Well, they are going to stop it. We can't have it. We're still the people. Next month when I get more money, I gotta see how much I have. I got $40 for my cousin in case she comes back.
Don't spend that.
But I have people. One guy owes me $150. Another guy owes me 20 still. Which I.
Oh, now you have guys owing you money.
Yeah, I borrowed from them. The payback's a bitch. I told them 5 to 10 days. It took 2 months, so they told me 1 or 2 days, and it's been a few weeks. But I don't care.
You don't care?
Why should I? Why should I cry? Look at me. I know how many people lost their houses today. How many people got flooded out today. I don't know how many people have died today. I mean, thousands of people just have to move today over here to Sudan or someplace. Not telling you how many people died in Gaza because I fell asleep. But they said we should kill at least 30 a night. The guy in charge of the army, the government over there, we should kill at least 30 of them a night. They're not people. They're not people. That's what you say when you want to commit genocide, is you make sure that people don't consider them people. Yeah, they usually do. This one, it said beef, water, and then, like salt. Less than 2% of the rest of the stuff. They're mostly beef, which I used to get.
Beef parts.
No. Oh, a cow's a cow.
Yeah, but they use like tail, the lips. They use and
They grind it so small.
oh yeah,
It's chewy.
and they call it hot
They
dog.
call it beef. That's what they call hamburgers.
Well,
And,
if you eat that kind of stuff.
it's got ground bones and ground.
Yes.
It's good for you. It's calcium.
It's calcium.
Anyway, they're pretty good. I mean, burnt them with olive oil and sesame oil, a little chili powder, onions, half an onion. Cooked that, squished it all to the side, put some rice in the middle,
Styling.
cooked the rice, ate as much as I could. It's ready to have lunch. Maybe I'll go get some crackers, have lunch with it. I get beans after I finish as much of that I can, and there's half of it left still because I don't eat all that much. Beans go in there with the rice, the hot dogs, the onion. Oh! My mouth is watering already.
Oh, mine too.
You should smell it. It really smells good.
This coffee must be cold by now.
It's good cold. I could heat it up. I just don't.
You don't. You don't have a strainer?
It stays at the bottom, sweetheart. If you know how to cook. See?
Okay.
Watch out. Watch out.
What? Wait. Let me fucking get it up. Jesus.
This just dries up and just brush it off.
Right.
Ready to go. Good to go.
Ray.
I'm walking on this side of the street. He's got a black truck with blacked out windows, like 10 other guys. I'm on the other side of the street, and I'm walking. They wash their trucks here, and there's a big water puddle there. The water dries, and then it turns into a little dust bowl. So I'm walking around that. He thinks I'm taunting him. He thinks I know it's him, and I'm taunting him by getting in front of him. He doesn't move over to the other side of the road. He comes this close to me, and I'm just going around the puddle. He's got his son or somebody with him, like a teenager. He pulls over and starts yelling at me, thinking I'm trying to fuck with him. You think go on the street? I keep walking. I'm talking to my friend over there. He screeches back and stops another next to me. He's yelling at me and trying to fight with me. He flips me off. I flip him off. I'm laughing at him. He's the same guy. Right here across the street, there's a gate. It was open about this far. The guy that he got in a fight with twice was there with the open gate. And he comes with his truck and traps me there. Here's the end of the gate. He traps me at the end of the gate. The gate's open. There's a guy standing there. I have to pass both of them. You know, I have to fight my way out. Let's put it that way. So this guy's right here, and that guy's right there. I'm ready to just elbow this guy without even looking at him right in the jaw. Just lean into him and just rush the guy and push. He's fat. Push him down, just step over him, and then turn around and trap them in the fucking. They have no way to. No, I had no way out. They have no. Well, they could go inside and hide. Just before I do it, he jumps out of his truck and he's standing there. He calls the sheriff. It's 2 against 1. He's got me trapped. He calls the sheriff.
For what reason?
Huh?
For what?
Oh, you're selling meth.
You?
Está equivocado. Anyway, so I came over here. I was coming over here for something. I got my water bottle. I went back over there. That's where I had the key to that house over there. It used to be there. And I came back. I went to sleep. And in the morning, the sheriff left me a little pamphlet. I saved it. It has, where I can get help here, in case you need this or that. There's all the numbers for everything. No warning, no threatening, no waking me up. They probably hear me snoring. I sleep naked with the doors open. Give me a fucking break.
No, I don't.
You come over here when I'm in the news.
I didn't know you were.
Well, they didn't know either. But the doors are open, they could see me snoring. I'm more trouble to wake up than let's just let the devil sleep. Why yank on his tail? He's so peaceful when he's asleep. He's not causing no trouble. Come on, let's go. He's gonna probably piss in the back of our car. Let's go. They've been here 4 times. What are they gonna do to me?
That's good they don't bother you.
That's because this is 60,000 people on the street. What are they gonna do with them? Just steal their stuff and push them someplace else. I throw my trash over there in the big trash can from the tow truck drivers. Sometimes they get cars that are all completely totaled, and they just take all the trash and throw it in the trash can. Well, they found inside one of the cars, they found this box It had 5 pound bags of rice, about 10 of them. I gave them to people over there, people over here, and I kept one. It's good rice. You can live on rice. my friend over here, his wife is Asian. He went on a mission and got married to this young girl. He's our age, but he's got 3 young boys, three young kids. He's in good shape. He runs, he bikes, he does everything. I hate him. And Asian people have, instead of have potatoes, they have rice. Rice in the morning, lunch, and dinner with all the meals. So that's what he's been having lately. I'm going to ask him how they make it. Sometimes they just put it in a rice maker.
Right.
It's easy. You just plug it in or whatever you do. That's how Johnny used to make it. But I do it the way the people, the old people told me how to do it. I listen to cooking programs. They put the rice in, they put their hand on top, and they put water until it reaches the top of their hand. So it's like a ½ inch of water on top of whatever, how much rice you have. It's even work. The water's gone, it's ready.
Okay. Okay. I got to split.
Oh, okay.
I got to go take care of my bike issues.
Yeah, no, because you can't do it.
I don't want to hassle with it.
Tell me about it. I got a low tire. All I have to do is make a phone call. It'll be all fixed. Jump my battery. All fixed.
Yep.
One phone call.
Yep. Get a phone.
I'd rather call my cousin and see how her son is. Let me use your phone. Please. Honey. You gotta follow the sun.
What's the number?
I'm looking for it.
Power on. Battery high. Your device is connected.
No, it's connected.
Hello, Vicky.
Hello.
Who's your favorite cousin?
Hey,
Hey.
I
Hey.
keep missing you.
I know. I have a friend here that has a phone. He always helps me, but he missed me twice too. He brought me some radios I needed.
Oh, good.
So
How you doing?
I'm doing good, but how's David?
David just got his biopsy yesterday, so I was over there. But they don't know until tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they know he's got cancer,
What
but they
kind?
don't know how bad it is.
What kind?
Kidney.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Is it both of them?
No, just one. So hopefully
Well,
they
he's
can
got it.
take out.
Yeah, he can get rid of the whole thing real quick.
Yeah, but
But they don't know if it's spread.
right.
Has he had one of
I'm
those?
hoping that they'll do.
Has he had one of those MRIs or whatever there, where they put it in the big
Yeah.
tube? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they can see your whole body there.
Yeah, he got an MRI and there's a big mass. That's why they did the,
Yeah.
the biopsy.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Is he going to stay in the hospital or is he going to be out?
no, he's out right now, but he's real sore. He didn't go to work.
Uh-huh.
He thinks he's going to keep on working.
Yeah.
I said, no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, you should rest if you're sick, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Right. So,
All right.
anyway,
Well,
that's good that you called. I'm glad. I thought, well, where the heck is this guy? Where do you go in the morning?
I go get beer around 8 o'clock, and it starts getting hot in the van, so I hit every shady spot on the block. I go between.
You got no shade. You got no shade.
No, I no more of the trees there. I got my cardboard there to pile up the dirt.
Oh my God.
The cops know it's me. They just salute me with a honk when they go by. I tell them to just flip me off if you can't stop.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, I just got home. My phone is ready to die.
oh yeah.
So
Okay.
anyway,
Well,
I didn't want to stick my fingers everywhere. So
he's not girl. I took everything out before I put that in. That's why I usually keep my rolling papers. It's safe.
yeah.
Anyway, there's a pocket just like that on the other side of the car, but that door doesn't open. If you lean
Well,
in and
how the heck do you want me to get in?
well, the door's open. You just lean in over the bed and touch the same pocket on the other side. If I'm not here,
Oh, it's still there.
why I spent it, but I put some more there.
Okay, that's fine. You could spend it.
Oh man, we'll have to get a lot of tamales. Hey, well, at least let me know what's happening with David.
I will.
Okay,
So, all right.
all right. Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for
by.
calling.
Thanks for coming by. You know I save all
All
your
right.
all your notes.
Okay.
I got a whole page already. At least, well, you always give me good information, so I got to keep
Yeah.
track of my memories.
All right.
All right, bye bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
She's my favorite cousin because she's the only one that comes by to see me. My favorite verse is, if you believe in me, you already have eternal life. The words of Jesus Christ. Amen. What's the other one? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. But I don't know I don't know by the numbers. Ask your phone what just how does it start? I'll remember.
It says it's a psalm.
Yeah, it's a psalm in the Bible.
How will God's kingdom solve our problems?
Yeah,
So what do you
I want to know the answer.
It's right. It's right there. It gives it to you right there.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I don't want that stuff.
The meek shall inherit the earth.
Good luck with that. All right, man. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
take care of my
Anyway,
business.
Thanks for coming by. It's nice to see you. Fix your tire.
All right.
I'll see you next time.
Okay. Maybe next time if you don't have a phone, next time I come.
I told her the shady spots between the dollar store and the liquor store, or the corner.
All right. Next time
I
I'll
don't
call.
go far.
I'll call the AAA next time I come. Then, if you don't have a phone by then.
Yeah, just to fill up my tire and give me a jump, because I'll just let it run for a while and charge the battery.
Okay. All right. See ya.
And then get those cheap tires over there.
All right.
I think I have enough for those retreads, but not retreads, old tires.
All right.
Used tires. And I'll take care of that, and then smoke test, and then my other stuff.
You're rambling on. I'll see ya.
Love you.
Yeah. All right.